Howdy, everybody. What happened is I got done with the bunching on this aggravating job, and right against the line where the neighbor was, I don't know if any of you knows about it, but I actually nailed this lady's fence the other day, her gate. Had to put her new gate up and stuff. She got all aggravated about it. So, but here I'm right up against her lawn. She's to the south, and those of you that's into cutting timber and stuff, you know that, you know, a tree, when you're cutting timber, a lot about the big deal, or a lot about cutting timber is judging the tree. And in a nutshell, if you're not used to it and you're always wondering, you know, well, which way is the tree leaning? I can't judge this tree. The sun. The tree is always leaning towards the sun. So, you know, there's like number one, tree's going to be leaning towards, that was a maple, by the way. Oh, and it didn't fall. Tree's always going towards the sun. Trees tend to lean towards the south when the ground's flat and stuff like that. And then trees can, if there's a large tree in the area, they will lean away from it because they'll be competing for sun through their strategic advantage. You know, if they're standing over here, they'll kind of lean towards here if there are trees growing in undergrowth. And these are maple. A lot of these small trees are maple that I'm cutting. And maple tends to be like a suppressed undergrowth, slow-growing type of tree that can put up with a lot. So, really small. And I use him to smack the other one. Look how close I come to the skidder. Actually, well, I didn't come close to it. I actually smacked it with that little one. This tree's an ash. And where it needs to go, that was a little grapevine I cut. Where it needs to go is up there behind the grapple skidder. Problem is, there's an ash tree, a big ash tree on the neighbor. That's her line right there. I'm right against her line. And if I hit that ash tree, that limb will peel away, and it's going to put this ash tree right across the limb risers of that skidder. I should have went up there and moved the skidder, but I was being ornery, and I was not figuring on this wind that's been working against me. The sycamore over there, the big sycamore, has no cut on it. I didn't put it on there. I don't know who put it on there. And I ain't going to ask questions, so I'm not cutting it. See, it says no cut right there. So I don't know who put the no cut on there, but it says no cut, so I'm not cutting it. But the sycamore is the big dog in the neighborhood. There's a fence line running. You see the pink ribbon there on the left? That's a fence line running right down through there. And that's the neighbor, and she's already mad at me. So I'm trying to get nothing on her. Well, I always try to get nothing on the neighbor, but in this situation, it's towards the south. That's the reason I spit all this out, because the neighbor's sitting on the south. There's a great big sycamore to the north, and the downhill side, you know, trees a lot of times lean towards the downhill side. 90% of the time they're leaning downhill, unless you get up to the top of the hill and there's a field that's overpowering that physics. This is hard maple. So here we go. I set up everything, and here's what. And so I'm going to battle these trees. The wind is coming out of the north, so everything about this whole situation is trying to make these little dinky trees fall on the neighbor. And I'm getting ready to battle a couple of them. So I'll shut up, and from this point forward, and my saw's biting because I just put that bar on after fixing my saw, and I just touch up my chain. And when you just touch up your chain, if you got your chain cutting right and it's brand new and all that good mess, like the chain and bar's brand new, and I got it cutting right, it's going to chatter in maple. So sometimes you'll see this saw bog out and act stupid, but that's why, because I just got my stuff ready to go, and on this hickory maybe. Alright, toodaloo. I'll try to keep quiet the rest of it unless I think I need to come back on here.
gonna suck. Please don't knock that tree over, Sycamore. Oh, it's pulling hard. It's breaking off. Don't break off, Hickory. What are you doing? You're breaking off, or your just hinge breaking? Oh, that sucker don't know what he wants to do. Whew, I'm getting ready to lose this tree. I don't want to loosen the hinge up anymore. And I don't want that wind blowing at me, so I'm going for it. Don't break off, tree. Please don't break off. Don't break off. It's breaking off. Yeah, it broke off. I'll top it, and I'll pick it up to grapple. No harm, no foul. That's an ash tree. Well, son of a buck, I had wood holding over. That didn't help none. But it just legitimately broke off. It's too tall and leaning too hard. Even being hickory, I didn't have. And the water's coming up in these. And the water weight up there might have been enough. Where's my other wedge? I'll carry it with me. Yeah, there it is. I'll top it. I'm back in there to skidder and pick it up out of there. Son of a biscuit. I got ready to pull my phone out and use it for a wedge here a minute. All right.
Now, part of me wants to cut this out, but I'm not cutting this out. This is sucking. This is really going to suck. But but because it's back leaning like a son of a buck. Now I started back towards the back of the tree. It's a little too much to wedge. I should have moved the skidder, but the wind's blowing, everything's working against me. If you watch how I take the wedges and use 2 wedges and then walk around and get this tree, and I get closer and closer to the hinge so I can get more lift, but the problem with getting closer and closer to the hinge is more and more the leverage works against you. So you got to start in the back, raise the tree up, and then walk your wedges towards the front, and then hope that you ain't fighting a tree too bad. That's what I like about this axe. It ain't gonna. Usually I can't. It ain't got enough in it to where I can get hard headed and break my hinge off driving them, you know. But it does wear a guy down and it sucks. But I slowly work my way up towards the hinge, and finally the wind lets up enough that it lets the tree fall, but not without wearing me out first. Aggravating ash tree. Should have moved the skidder, but I think I said that already. Somebody work with me. You are a hard-headed tree. Whew. Wind ain't helping me none. This is my last one. Yeah, it's my last one here. I ain't gonna mess with them. Well, come on. Come here, tree. Let's go for a walk. I'll take it for a walk with this thing. Now you're coming, and I know you don't like it, but you're coming with me. Tree, we're going for a walk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Why are you being that way? The wind. I can't do nothing with that blowing. It's coming right out of that direction. God damn it, tree. I should have just walked up there and moved the skidder a while ago. It'd have fell right there on its own. Wait till
this wind does now. That's what I hate about hand cutting. But waiting. See, if you're on a hillside and they're all going where they're supposed to, you get in odd situations and they don't all behave. All right, wind's dead. Now fall this time, you son of a buck. You've been a bad tree. Yeah, I had a little meat holding in the back too much, but I didn't want to lose across the line either. Well, sir, I'm not fighting for them hard maple. That one hard maple is worth fighting for, though. Let me get greedy and take this one. Then we'll back up.
Wide when you get around your cars. Hi.